Hi, bit of a cottage I've drawn here. I've got an outhouse here or a barn or something. Tree, there's got to be quite a bit of ivy on this. Bit of distance, a flat landscape, and I like to block both sides so your eye doesn't just go across and out of the picture. I'll put a clump of trees in there, a bit of blue background, and just some meadow grass here and stuff. Right, okay, so I'll wet the sky. I'll do a sort of a bright day. It's not very bright at the moment, it's still raining. So I'll put in a bit of blue. Plenty of water. And I'll mix in some light red just to warm it up. And some raw sienna, just a touch. Lighter blue. You come down towards the horizon. I'll paint around the house, I think. A bit of cloud there. Just a touch of light red and ultramarine. Still raining. Seems to be no end to it, is there, in the UK. Okay. Now I'll just go over the top of the darker bit of cloud. Just touch some bits in there. And let that dry. Well, that's wet. I'll put in some lemon yellow. Start building up some of the grass. Just mixtures of lemon yellow, raw sienna, burnt sienna, just to darken. It's a nice darken. We're going to put this tree here. Okay. Now some nice, lost my cloth, some nice siennas, burnt sienna, just some nice brighter bits, darker bits. And we can texture this after, so I'm just putting the basic washes in. Foreground, just to stop your eye falling off the bottom. Nice and
dark. Scratch out some. Right, that'll do for the moment. That's most of the paper wetted and expanding, so we'll just give that a bit of a reflip. Oops. Right, I'll dry it off a little bit. I want to start quickly putting in the tree. I'll use this number 6. It's a synthetic brush, but we won't hold that against it. So we'll. Nice and dark and greeny. That's where the roof is going up there, so we'll just put a bit of foliage just up there just to show that. Right, just come up here. Right, nice greens in here, very muted. Nice darks. Right, let's just start to establish. I think I might do better with the rigger coming up there. So burnt umber, burnt sienna and Payne's grey. Let's start to build the tree, put in bits of ivy. Now this paper gives lovely dry brush effect, which is what we want. We don't want anything even coming up here. Nice lot of ivy's coming down here, all nice and even. Uneven, shall I say. So let's just get some darks in there. Burnt sienna, lemon yellow and Payne's grey. It's just more dark, but warm darks. Got this tree going everywhere. Ah, that's nice. Okay, that's doing right. Now we'll put a bit more sienna now. trying to waggle the brush a bit to make these branches look just a little bit random. And right up in the tree with the ivy. And we'll have some coming up here. I can't resist these trees. When you see them, or maybe if you have a go at them, you'll start looking out for them on your travels. And you'll see them. This is the time to see them in winter. Oh, just catching the high spots of the paper. Down here. Right, I'll get some lighter colour in here, some lighter yellow. Right, I think we'll let me go for a minute. I'll just do some nice canopy type in green and brown and yellow. So let's just oops. Show that there. Right, got a nice pleasing shape on that. I'll have to bring some of the branches over the walls of the house here. I'm going to put that in next. So this is in shadow, so we'll put that a bit of oh dear, that was green. I need to clean that off. Be careful if you put your brushes down, don't clean them, then pick them up with a little bit of burnt umber in there, burnt umber and blue I think. That's just change the colour a little bit. Okay, now the roof is catching the light, so we'll just put a bit of light. I'll put shadows cast from the chimney stack on that. I'll just leave a margin there, just the faintest of margins. Okay, the roof will come across here. It's quite a bit of brush this, so there's a lot of water for a nylon. I'll detail the house when it's dry. Now we want some lighter colour. Not too light, I mean not too dark. It's coming into the light and we can take that across there. Right, so let that dryish. Let's just put a little bit of colour on those pots, chimney stacks. A bit of dark there. I'm going to put a bit of a shadow on there because the chimney stack I want sticking proud. Let's just do the same up here. Right, so that's that. Now I'm going to put in my blue background. Bit of texturing now in my grass areas. Not a lot, but just to show some variety in the ground there. I'll put a bit of a darker bluish mix in the shadow here. Because that is in shadow here, that's. Right, back with the number, wherever it is, lost it. I'm looking for my number 6 and I can't see it. I'm underwater. Sorry if I've disturbed you. Well. Oh, there it is. See all the time. Right, I'm going to drift right there. Put some trees on that horizon, make them slightly bluer. In here. Well, that should block that in. And there's probably blue coming up here. It's going over the hill. Right. Let's go back to the buildings and dirty up here. So if I'm asking you, I just want to show this under here. A bit thicker. windows. Side windows here. I think we could probably put a bit of a bush in there. I can't resist doing this. I've been busy this morning sorting out any reasonable pictures. I've got to go into an exhibition in April with some friends. And so if you're about in Surrey and you can get to Denby's in April, it would be well publicised. That's where we'll be for a couple of weeks. Lovely venue. Right, now I've got to put some cast shadows just like that there. I'll get that one, so I'll put in a bit of clear, a bit of this here. Just to give us a bit of depth to the painting there because of the shadow. We'll put a little bit of shadow in here, a bit of faint shadow. And we'll show a bit of shadow across with this. Shadow on the landscape from the clouds. I might have left quite a bit of white in here, but never mind. I'll dry that off and I want to put some more branches coming over in that house. Or maybe the tree is just behind the house or to the side of. I don't know if I like that one or not. I think I'll put this house in. On the right here with just a little bit of colour. Not too. Oh, well that sort of anchors that, and I could probably put in a bit of bush here. Okay. Right, I'll sign that and don't think I'm on form with this one, but I'll put it in a mount and we can see what we've done. Right, I think my colours are a little bit on the dull side, but maybe just a bit of a tree in there just to fill that there. Mind you, the tree looks rather big for the house now, doesn't it? So one way of doing something about that is just to bring it down into that, right up. Just bring it forward, just a few feet. Ah no, the sun's shining from the windows. So now I can put some branches across that house. Let's just in that parking. Right. Finish it off in the frame. Well, that's a bit better. I think that's improved it a bit. Right, so let's zoom in and have a look. I'll move the camera around a bit to say square. Okay, or more square. Right, zoom. Let's have a look in this area here. See what we've done. Just a very rough, rustic sort of building. Loads of ivy on the tree. Let's come across. So that blocks it on that side, and the house doesn't look too bad. Now that tree, I quite like the tree, and I'll put those extra ones there just to fill in that bit of space. Right, let's zoom out. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.